April Beldo-Lilly here, and it looks like you have some beautiful flowers behind you there, April. Can you tell us exactly what we're looking at?
Good afternoon. Yes, thank you. Behind me is the USAA Poppy Wall of Honor, and you will see over 600,000 poppy flowers, and each of them represent a life that was lost in military conflict since World War I.
Phenomenal. Now tell us a little bit about this display. How long has the poppies been a symbol in regards to Memorial Day?
Absolutely. Since 1920, Moina Michael, she petitioned that the poppy flower be a symbol of remembrance that we would wear on Memorial Day. And so that's why I have one on my lapel. And it just shows that we honor those that paid the ultimate sacrifices for our freedom.
The ultimate sacrifice, indeed. You guys are sitting there. It's on display there at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. What has been the reaction from passersby that are taking in this wall today?
Well, we just opened up and we have our first visitors passing by, but on one side of the poppy wall, they'll be educated on all the military conflicts since World War I. And then they will have the opportunity to have an immersive experience as they pass a sea of poppy flowers. And then we will come back the other way and they'll see over 600,000 poppy flowers. So they'll be educated, they'll be inspired, and then they'll really understand the reason why we pause on Memorial Day. That's our goal.
Definitely, and a lofty goal is there is statistics that show that this is the holiday that people don't necessarily know exactly what we are celebrating. So for those that may be new, maybe there's some young kids that are recently out for the summer that are watching East Texas Now. Can you give us the true definition of Memorial Day? What should we be remembering as we begin to approach this wall?
Yes, ma'am. One of the things that we're trying to educate is there is a difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day. Memorial Day is the last Monday of May, and that's the time where America stops and pauses and pay homage and honor to those that paid the ultimate sacrifice, gave their lives so that we can enjoy our freedoms.
It's not just a educational wall here. It's something that we can get involved with too. I hear that there's a hashtag going around, Poppy in Memory. Can you tell us a little bit about that interaction that visitors can partake in?
Yes, there is still the hashtag Poppy in Memory for social, but we've also added some information on usaa.com/Memorial Day. And on that website, you can read more about Memorial Day and you can see where there's opportunities where you can show honor to those that have fallen, whether that's wearing a poppy flower on your lapel, whether that's lowering the flag to half staff, or whether that's just pausing for a moment and giving silence, remembering those that paid their ultimate sacrifice.
Absolutely.
All that information's on the website.
Oh, fantastic. Perfect. This wall, last question here, is 133 feet. It has more than 645,000 American service members there that is being honored with this poppy wall. So can you tell me, as you walked into the National Mall today and sat down by that wall, what was the impression that you got? What were you feeling as you walked in?
Well, it was definitely overwhelming, and again, overwhelming to know that so many paid the ultimate sacrifice so that I could enjoy my freedom. And it's just humbling. That's the word. It's very humbling to know that we pause and recognize, and I should pause and recognize that freedom is not free.
As should we all. Once again, April Beldo-Lilly there at the National Mall in Washington, D.C., right in front of that wall of poppies in honor of Memorial Day and Memorial Day weekend. Thank you again, April, for joining us here on East Texas Now.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Have a great rest of your day.
You as well. From there, we are going to continue our national news coverage. Head now. There it is.